Cybersecurity and artificial intelligence are reshaping the digital landscape, transforming everything from how we protect our data to how attackers exploit vulnerabilities. In this video, we'll dive deep into the latest trends in cybersecurity and AI, the risks they bring, and the solutions you can adopt to stay secure in an ever-evolving tech world. If you care about staying safe online and understanding the tech of tomorrow, this video is for you. Let's get started. The evolution of cyber threats. Before we look at the trends, let's talk about how cyber threats have evolved over time. In the early days, viruses were mostly disruptive pranks. Today, cybercrime is a multi-billion-dollar industry, with ransomware, phishing, and sophisticated supply chain attacks becoming commonplace. An example is the 2020 SolarWinds attack, where hackers infiltrated thousands of organizations globally by targeting a widely used software provider. This shows how attackers are leveraging complexity to exploit weak links in the chain. Understanding this evolution is key to appreciating the importance of emerging cybersecurity technologies like AI. AI in cyber defense. Artificial intelligence is revolutionizing cybersecurity in ways we couldn't imagine a decade ago. For instance, AI-powered systems can analyze network traffic in real time, detecting and blocking threats before they escalate. They can also identify unusual patterns, like a sudden surge in login attempts, which might indicate a brute force attack. One practical example, IBM's Watson for Cybersecurity uses AI to analyze data and help security teams respond faster to threats. But let's not forget, cybercriminals are also using AI. This brings us to the double-edged sword of AI in cybersecurity. How cybercriminals use AI. If AI is a powerful tool for defense, it's equally potent as a weapon in the wrong hands. Deepfake technology, for example, has been used to create fake videos and audio recordings of high-profile figures. In one case, a deepfake voice mimicked a CEO, convincing an employee to transfer $243,000 to a scammer's account. Similarly, AI-powered phishing attacks use algorithms to craft highly personalized messages that are almost indistinguishable from legitimate communication. To counter this, it's critical to combine human vigilance with advanced AI-driven detection tools. Zero Trust Architecture, the future of security? One of the most promising trends in cybersecurity is Zero Trust Architecture. Unlike traditional security models, which assume that users inside the network can be trusted, Zero Trust assumes nothing. Every user, device, and application must prove their identity and authorization before accessing resources. For example, Google implemented Zero Trust after a major cyber attack in 2009, and the results were transformational. Organizations adopting Zero Trust report fewer data breaches and better visibility into network activity. However, it requires significant investment and cultural change, making it a long-term strategy rather than a quick fix. The Cloud Security Challenge. As more businesses move to the cloud, securing cloud environments has become a top priority. The cloud offers scalability and convenience, but it also introduces risks. Misconfigurations are one of the biggest culprits, accounting for nearly 70% of cloud breaches. A notable example is the Capital One breach, where a misconfigured AWS server exposed the data of over 100 million customers. To protect your cloud data, use encryption, monitor access logs. Cloud providers like AWS, Google Cloud, and Microsoft Azure also offer built-in security tools. Use them. The quantum computing threat. Let's talk about a looming challenge. Quantum computing. While still in its infancy, quantum computing has the potential to break most of the encryption methods we rely on today. Algorithms like RSA and ECC could become obsolete overnight. This is why the industry is racing to develop quantum-resistant encryption algorithms. National Institute of Standards and Technology is already working on standardizing these new methods. Although this threat might seem distant, forward-thinking organizations are starting to prepare now by testing quantum-safe protocols. 5G networks and IoT risks. The rollout of 5G networks is transforming how we connect and communicate, but with greater speed and connectivity come new risks. 5G enables billions of IoT devices to connect seamlessly, from smart homes to industrial machinery. However, many IoT devices are poorly secured, making them easy targets for hackers. Take the Mirai botnet attack of 2016 as an example. It used thousands of insecure IoT devices to launch one of the largest DDoS attacks in history. To stay secure, ensure IoT devices are updated, change default passwords, and use network segmentation to isolate them. Practical tips to stay secure. So, what can you do today to stay secure in this ever-changing landscape? Use multi-factor authentication, MFA. This adds an extra layer of protection to your accounts. Keep software updated. Regular updates patch vulnerabilities that hackers might exploit. Educate yourself and your team. Knowledge is your first line of defense. Back up your data. Always have a recovery plan in case of ransomware or other disasters. Monitor and audit. Regularly check access logs and permissions to spot unusual activity. By taking these steps, you'll be better prepared to face both current and emerging threats.